All right, 1 in 3 children is overweight, and nearly 17% of kids in America are considered obese. Good eating habits should start at an early age, and that will hopefully carry over into adulthood.
Joining us now, Pat Baird, a registered dietitian and nutritionist, here to share 3 things and more that you can do to help keep your family staying healthy. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
So you want the kids to eat healthy, but we had that figure there about how many kids are not healthy. They're overweight.
They are overweight, and here's the dilemma: is for everyone, for kids who are overweight, for adults who are overweight, is that weight is a risk factor for chronic disease like type 2 diabetes, hypertension, heart disease,
yeah,
and even certain forms of cancer. What unfortunately happens with the kids is, well, really the same thing as adults, is frequently they don't lose the weight. So they come into the health system at 10 as a type 2 diabetic.
We're seeing a lot more early cases.
But here's the real point that I want to make today. Of course, the nutrition I love.
Right.
But what I really want to get across is this idea of modeling, of parental modeling. And we do that with our kids in terms of brushing their teeth. Let's all brush our teeth now. And we sometimes forget that kids absorb what they see, what they hear. If you skip meals, they will skip meals. If you don't eat fruit, they won't eat fruit. So grandparents, parents, remember, it's so important to model. So here's the 3 tips.
Okay.
Number 1, use less sugar. We are eating way too much sugar in this country.
Drinking way too much sugar.
Everything, absolutely. And the dilemma with sugar is that it's empty calories. We don't get anything back for it. No vitamins, no minerals, no fiber, nada. So when we consume too much, adults are eating about 20 teaspoons a day.
But it tastes good.
It does taste good, and we
So
don't
there's
have
the
to
trap.
give it up.
Yeah.
We don't have to give it up.
Yeah.
So here's the trade-offs, is first of all, for those beverages that you mentioned, drink more water, okay? Alternate it with whatever other beverage that you're drinking. Think about making smoothies, yogurt parfaits, whatever, from scratch. Oftentimes, the natural sweetness of the sugar in the blender is going to do it. You know, yogurt has this kind of healthy halo to it. Strawberry yogurt, blueberry yogurt is loaded
It's full of sugar.
with added sugar. All right, you want to consider a sweetener like Splenda Naturals, okay? This is a stevia-based, plant-based sweetener. What does this mean? 0 calories. 1 little packet is equivalent to 2 teaspoons of sugar.
So you get the natural sweetener.
You get the natural sweetener, and a lot of people are concerned about GMOs and artificial ingredients. There are none in Splenda Naturals. So that's the other trade-off, is that you know that it's natural.
As adults, we have to kind of watch dairy anyway. For kids, it's a different story, but we kind of keep the dairy
Well,
out
let's
of it.
quickly move on, so we don't want to run out of
Okay.
our points. So.
How do you plan meals? A lot of parents tell me the dilemma is it's hard for them to even plan balanced meals. Use MyPlate. I love this visual because it's so simple. It tells you that half the plate should be fruits and vegetables with some protein, whole grain, and a glass of milk, especially for the kids. So make it kid-friendly.
So portion control, and I know you want to talk quickly about the app, so do that.
I do, because, you know, this is a great way to spend time with your kids and teach them about nutrition. Choose myplate.gov, use activity apps, and put a positive slant on technology. You know, keep them off some of the sites. Plan a shopping list, plan a meal.
They'll spend time with you versus you with them.
And work together. Thanks, Pat, for some quick tips.
My pleasure.